Have you ever been in a situation where you felt completely powerless? No matter what you did, nothing could change the outcome, and yet the weight of responsibility still fell on your shoulders. Not long ago, a close friend of mine found herself in exactly that situation. Her son had borrowed some money, and when he couldn't pay it back, he came to me for help. I lent him a few $100s, and as far as I was concerned, the matter was settled. But because I hadn't covered the full amount of his debt, he turned back to his mother, asking for money she didn't have. And although she knew she couldn't help, the pressure and fear overwhelmed her. She started calling me desperate, asking, "What should I do?" Here's the thing, both of them knew she had no money. Both of them knew I had already helped. But instead of facing the situation, her son transferred the burden onto her, and she transferred the burden to me. She transferred her panic and everything else to me. She was seeking and hoping for a solution that didn't exist. And there I was, feeling just like her, helpless. I couldn't fix it for her, and I had to accept that truth. So what's the lesson here? That was the turning point when I realized something. We cannot solve other people's problems. Not for them, not for anybody else. We are not responsible for their choices, even when they're your grown children, when they're your parents or your closest friends. What we can do is accept the reality as it is. We can offer support, empathy, we can offer presence, but we cannot take the responsibility. And sometimes the hardest thing in life is to simply accept, this is not mine to fix. Let me repeat that. This is not mine to fix. When we feel powerless, the real work is not trying to control others, but in asking ourselves, why does this situation trigger me so deeply? What patterns from my past are being awakened? How can I find peace even when things are out of my hands? If you've ever found yourself in that kind of situation, know that you are not alone. Sometimes the next step is simply having safe space to talk it through, reflect, and uncover why certain moments shake us so strongly. You can talk with someone safe, and by safe I mean with the person who can provide you with the safe space when you can say whatever you want without getting judged, without getting advice, just to say whatever you like. So how to move from panic to acceptance? By listening, acknowledging, self-reflecting in the safe surrounding. And if you want to go deeper, this is exactly what kind of work we do inside of our coaching. I hope this video gave you some clearance on how to deal with powerlessness, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content.